Alright, this weekend is up, and I surprisingly, despite a trip to the movies, only got 2 films in. But hey, it's whatever. We're gonna get into it. We're not gonna question it. We're just gonna go through the reviews. And again, this is my personal opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine. Do not be a dick about it. Let's get into it. Alright, so if you haven't heard of this movie, The Bluff, I don't blame you. I learned about this movie, thanks, and I just decided, hey, it's a 2026 movie, I'll add it. By the way, I will be doing that anytime I find a 2026 movie that is on streaming. And so keep an eye on for that. But as for The Bluff, it was a fun movie. It was a solid action pirate movie. You have all the trappings of a typical or of a badass female-led action movie. Violence, ingenuity, a secret that family has been keeping hidden or has been kept in the dark about. And a villain from the hero's past. In all honesty, this movie is about as original as a ham and cheese sandwich. But again, the writing was good. It was good. The actors played their roles quite well and were very entertaining for the most part. And yeah, the action was awesome. That being said, it is just, again, it is good. Like, it is a movie you can put on in the background and really only pay attention when the action kicks into high gear. Because frankly, as well written and acted as this movie is, it really isn't adding a lot to the action genre. Honestly, I'd add a 7.5. It's fine. If you like this kind of movie, just don't go into it expecting a deeper story. Alright, second movie I saw in theaters this year. Most definitely not the last, but Super Mario Galaxy movie was a fun movie. I'm not even gonna lie. I loved the first one, and I was fully expecting this one to be better. It's not. It's not better, but it is. I am definitely not saying it is bad. Again, Illuminations, they did their thing with the animation on this, and it truly worked. Meanwhile, the cast was also very entertaining, while the references were truly, they were something. Honestly, There are a few issues though. For starters, this doesn't feel like a Mario Galaxy movie. It feels like you took aspects of other Mario games and put it in here. Like, I'm not going to spoil the movie in case you decide to go see it, but there are moments from other games in the franchise that don't feel like they should be in a Mario Galaxy movie. On top of that, Brie Larson's voice acting was fantastic. Hey, as Rosalina, and yet for again a Mario Galaxy movie, she's barely in the movie, and it kind of takes a lot of weight off of that. Meanwhile, there's a scene early in the film with Yoshi that I don't know could have been cut or made into a short before the movie he dropped. If you go and see the movie, you're gonna know exactly what that scene is. But with that being said, Donald Glover, Brie Larson, Benny Safdie, they were all excellent additions to this movie, or to the cast. And Glenn Powell as Fox was fun. I straight up thought he was gonna have less time in the movie than he did. But yeah, it is not as good as the first one, which is a shame. But it is not a bad movie. I feel like you should be able to go see it and form your own opinion. Because a lot of people you see on here reviewing movies will tell you, hey, it's just not a good movie. I disagree. I have this at a 7 out of 10. I just thought it was fun as hell. Alright, so the week is up. 2 more movies down, especially 2 movies from 2026. If I can get enough movies, I might be able to give it a mid-year ranking of the 2026 movies I've seen. Because I have plenty of movies set to that I plan to go see this year. And I am going to enjoy, or try to enjoy, as many of them as possible. Honestly, yes, I'm a movie reviewer. Yes, my opinions are supposed to be reviews. But I am firmly under the belief that my reviews are my opinion. And if you don't agree with my opinion, that's yours. And if you don't know if you should take my opinion, go watch the movie and see for yourself. Unless you treat your opinion as objective fact, I will respect it. That is the way I live. So yeah, those 2 movies were good, not great. I'm fully expecting to get some bad movies as the year goes on. So yeah. Also, I will be doing my review for YouTube, or my list for YouTube throughout the month. So yeah, thanks for watching. Deadly Destruct, signing out.